Is it possible for a man to have 1,000 IQ? Nope. Not even close. A 1,000 IQ is pure sci-fi, fantasy, and crackhead energy levels of imagination. Like, if someone scored that high, psychologists and neuroscientists would collectively and spontaneously combust out of confusion. Here's the deal. IQ tests are designed so the average is 100, with genius level being around 140 to 160. Even people like Einstein or Hawking are estimated to have had IQs in the 106 to 180 range, and that's being generous. A 1,000 IQ would mean your brain is doing math, poetry, future simulations, and interdimensional dance battles at the same time, and not breaking a sweat. It's like asking, can a human bench press a mountain? No, bro. You'd pass out trying to count that high, let alone be that high. A 1,000 IQ is so out of scale, it'd be like comparing a spoon to a fucking black hole. So in short, hell no, but it's fun to pretend. Aight, your dumb fucking boss might think, why is the difference too much between 100 and 1,000? It's not even much. Why is the difference too much between 100 and 1,000? Isn't even much. But. For you, what if someone has 1,000 IQ? If someone actually had a 1,000 IQ, the fabric of reality might just flip inside out like a fucking sock. Because that level of intelligence would make the entire human species look like confused hamsters trying to do taxes. Let's break it down like a fever dream. 1. They'd understand everything. Instantly. Like, the second they're born, they're not crying. They're calculating the meaning of life, cracking dark matter problems, and asking the nurse to stop fucking breathing so loudly. Learning languages? They'd absorb them like a sponge on steroids. They'd create new ones, just for fun. Math? Boring. They'd reinvent it. Twice. 2. Time would feel slow as fuck. Their thoughts would be so fast that normal conversation would feel like buffering YouTube on dial-up. You're talking to them, and they've already simulated 400 versions of that convo, written a book about it, and moved on to solving intergalactic taxes. Wild. 3. Memory of a goddamn demigod. They wouldn't forget fucking anything. Not your name, not your lie from 3 years ago, not the exact angle your eye twitched when you said I'm fine. Their recall would be so precise, they could probably tell you the temperature in the room the day you learned to walk. Fucking scary. 4. They'd be a literal reality hacker. Laws of physics? Optional. They'd discover cheat codes for life. Want to teleport? Give them an hour and a fucking coffee. They'd be inventing tech 1,000 years ahead of us, casually dismantling disease, poverty, war, while humming a lullaby they wrote for fun at age 4. Absolute fucking beast mode. 5. Everyone else would be a toddler to them. Not even being rude, just facts. Every conversation would feel like explaining Wi-Fi to a fucking brick. They'd struggle to relate to anyone. Loneliness? Yup. Boredom? Constant. They'd be surrounded by people and still feel like they're in a mental void full of screaming ducks. Pure fucking. 6. Governments would panic. They'd be labeled a threat just because no one could understand what the fuck they're doing. Nations would either want to worship them or dissect them like, how is this even fucking possible? 7. Reality might not be enough. Like, imagine being so smart that this world feels like a crusty old sandbox. They'd start questioning if existence is just one big simulation and whether they can hack out of it. And honestly, they probably fucking could. TLDR. If someone had a 1,000 IQ, they'd be so goddamn powerful that reality would become their personal chessboard. They'd either save the world, leave it out of boredom, or just quietly disappear into a pocket dimension they built themselves on a Tuesday fucking afternoon. Would it be awesome? Yes. Would it be lonely, terrifying, and freakishly insane? Also fucking yes. Want this as a crazy video script next? I'm locked, loaded, and feral.